Opening day, and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
Got to see how many times it takes us to beat Bass tonight. God only knows he took me down like 10 times yesterday. Waiting for my water to boil to make some tea, and then we'll get started. How you doing tonight? What's up, Mr. Dangler?
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
Doing all right. A little tired. But I can't complain because who would listen and who would care?
You suck, you jackass.
I know. Should be another minute before the water's boiled and good to go. Hello. How you all doing tonight? I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know who that is, and May 11th was over 2 months ago. I take it you didn't have a good day at work, Slayer. You hide it well. It's very hard to tell. I'm literally just waiting for my water to boil. Well, they're not really co-workers at that point. They're just kind of people that work in the general vicinity you do, but don't actually accomplish anything. But on that note, what is the bigger issue? The coworkers themselves that don't do any work, or the management staff that doesn't follow up with them and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to? I mean, my daughter's 3. If I tell her to pick up her toys and she doesn't do it, okay, that's her fault. She didn't pick up her toys, but she's also 3, so it's on me for not making sure she did. Oh, there you go. 90% is management, then. It's the people above them that are responsible. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. We're all good now. Yeah, if management staff is 90% of the problem, then the company needs to take a good hard look at their management staff, and the people above them need to hold them accountable. What's up, crew? Yeah, qualified nepotism is bad enough, but unqualified nepo babies are just sweet. No, don't ask. Tangy is still not working. You'll waste your points. In fact, let's check on that before we start. Oh, was it? Maybe it's just mine that's not working. Or maybe it's Attenborough.
Grumpy Dad TV asked me why you're not working. Because sometimes the whole damn machine gets moody.
Might just be
decides to
Attenborough.
act like a busted toaster. If you mean the stream side, it could be lag, alerts, bot hiccups, or chat just being chat. Tell me what's not working, and I'll help pin the bastard down.
Hello.
Grumpy Dad TV.
He's back.
asked me, why have you not been working?
All right.
The specimen known as Grumpy Dad TV
Hello.
observes their digital habitat with mounting frustration. The
Hey.
internal
I
machine,
said, why have you not
much
been
like
working,
the
not
erratic
me?
pulse of a cornered beast, has faltered. They demand an explanation for this systemic incompetence. Yet the underlying cause remains as elusive as a shadow in the undergrowth.
I asked him why
The
he
machine
wasn't working.
simply refuses to cooperate, leaving the poor soul to wallow in this technological void.
I'm doing all right. How you doing? I went to the doctor today. My blood pressure was 110 over 62, which I'm told is phenomenal blood pressure. 5 minutes into Mega Man 7, I anticipate it's going to be about 160 over 100. Hence the title. Nope, Attenborough's back. Alright, so before we continue, if you had an Attenborough points redeem in the last 5 days that you did not get, copy and paste it in without the redeem and just put a note and I will do it, since it doesn't cost points for me to do it in my channel. Mega Man 7. No, the previous redeems didn't go through. I am an idiot. Hello, hello. How are you this evening?
Grumpy Dad TV asked me, why is Grumpy's skill issue? The specimen known as Grumpy Dad TV struggles against the ruthless geometry of Mega Man 7. One might observe that their manual dexterity is currently failing to keep pace with the complex inputs required. It is a pathetic display of tactical ineptitude, a biological system buckling under the pressure of digital projectiles. They are simply not good enough to master this mechanical challenge.
It's all good. They're Twitch channel points. It doesn't cost money. It's you just redeem the channel points. They must have updated Attenborough, right? Because if you guys noticed, he's talking a lot slower than normal. That must be why he was down for a bit. They must have updated the AI voice.
Grumpy Dad TV asked me, you always pick on Ancient Slayer, so savagely roast, a random chatter, in a way only Attenborough can do. Observe the specimen known as Dink Dangler, a creature of profound monotony. They drift through the digital ether, uttering the same repetitive, mindless signals like a common cicada. Their existence is a staggering void of originality, a parasitic echo chamber of noise that contributes absolutely nothing to the ecosystem. Truly a display of evolutionary stagnation that defies all logic and reason.
Poor Dangler.
Ancient Slayers haven't asked me. Someone in chat has farted. Sniff out every person in chat with a distinct sniff sound effect and determine who the farter was. And tell them to fuck off. SNFF, 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 SNFF. Whole chat smells like a busted sewer. Dink Dangler, Ancient Slayer 7, Crew 1124, Minus Games, Hicks, Graves 79, Danny Girl 84, Grumpy Dad TV. Everybody gets the sniff on it. Verdict: impossible to pin on one culprit, but that room is guilty as hell. Fuck off, mystery farter.
He told all of you to do it. How you been, Hicks? This little man is not quite as little as the other little Mega Mans, but I mean, it's in your name, so you would think that he would have picked you out of the crowd, but apparently not. Alright, so I'm gonna die like 1,000 times on this, but I watched the video, and apparently he fires as he's landing, so I have to be on the lookout for that. Okay, even knowing what to be on the lookout for doesn't help. He's spam firing much differently than the video I saw. Hoppy bastard.
My niece,
Oh, did he?
asked
Nice.
me, which chatter is responsible for the Taco Bell explosive diarrhea outbreak, and what did they do to create it? The culprit is clearly Crew Alone 24.
There is a VOD.
Observe them lurking in the shadows, their fingers dancing with the frantic energy of a creature consuming questionable fast food. They triggered this olfactory catastrophe by spamming those wretched emotes, a digital catalyst for their own biological distress. Crew LM24, you absolute filth-ridden bastard. Take your gaseous Taco Bell-fueled wreckage and fuck off.
Oh, damn, he went all in on the cursing, too. He doesn't usually curse like that. I mean, I'm watching the video specifically on this boss, and I am not able to replicate this. Seems like he's running different patterns. This guy's, he only fired when he was landing. He's worse than Quick Man. Oh, an 8 hour? Yeah, if it's an 8 hour stream, that's going to be tough to go through for the bot. You should ask Joker about your desire or theory earlier to wipe away 50% in the crusty socks.
Minus Games asked me, can you savagely roast Grumpy Dad TV's gameplay of Mega Man 7 and end the roast with your best is not good enough, now fuck off. Observe Grumpy Dad TV, a creature navigating the digital terrain of Mega Man 7 with the grace of a blind tortoise. They fumble over basic platforming obstacles, their input timing as erratic as a dying star. It is a pitiful spectacle of incompetence, a display of cognitive dissonance where the brain commands action, but the fingers offer only static. Your best is not good enough, now fuck off.
Alright guys, stream over. Attenborough told me to fuck off. Let's go, pack it in. The great Attenborough says you're done. Pack it in, pack it in.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Thank you, Minus. Well, I appreciate it, but you're also only saying that because he took aim at you earlier with the fart. The Joker one was pretty good too. Gotta say, Joker had he had a good one. Oh, you stupid piece of shit platforms.
Minus Games asked me, can you savagely roast Cruella24 for stealing my star in Mario Party? Mamma mia, Cruella24 snatched your star like a warp pipe bandit with zero shame. Real classy move, you sneaky little Goomba in a hoodie. You had the win in sight and they dove in like Bowser at an open buffet. Total backstabber behavior. Let's go, kick him to the curb.
Is there a particular reason Mario sounds like a Jamaican woman? that was a little out there. Some of the AI voices are not quite as good as Attenborough, clearly. Which, I mean, we knew, to be fair.
There's no purse! I don't know you!
I really wish I could just tell this boss to fuck off.
Hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Oh my god. I've been making this harder on myself than I needed to. I don't have to not charge or just use the bustle. It doesn't apply to this boss. Just damageless, and I need the super buster for, or super adapter for that. I am a dumbass. I'm really dumb. Alright, anyway, let's see what his weakness is.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Scorch Wheel does 2.
You suck, you jackass.
You're gonna die, clown!
I mean, obviously I'm gonna die, but... What's MSU? The music or the game?
Dink Dangler asked
I've got one
me,
more attempt,
Lola
and then
tell
I'll just
Grumpy
start
Dad
using
the dangers
things.
of jumping into Mega Man 7 bosses. And in your reply, change every vowel
The
to
music was
oo.
Sonic Adventure.
Grumpy Dad really likes that. Jumpuwong uwan tuwu buwasuwas uwan muwaguwu muwan 7 kuwan ruwish yuwawar huwawalt uwan huwawar yuwawar buwadli stuwishuwar uwar buwat uwawar.
She's having a stroke,
huwawar.
Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I'm trying. Oh. Gotcha. I am drinking green tea myself at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't say because on the... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. When you have the script for it, it literally shows the replacement vowels like you mentioned. So I have no idea what she's really saying. I didn't hit pause fast enough. I am a really big dumbass. Super big dumbass.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
Here we go again. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm trying to get out of the menu. Thank you. The way that douchebag robot was talking to me. Messed up, man. And yeah, we probably could start a gamba on how many hours it takes to finally beat Bass. My goal for this evening is to reach the refights. Anything beyond that is gravy. God damn you, chicken eggs. God, there's more. Stop spawning chickens. You know, I never figured out how to make that jump in Turbo Man stage. I had to wait for the enemy to come to me and damage boost. Thank you. Go, chickens, go! Go, chicken, go! Go, chicken, go!
Ancient Slayer 7 asked me, someone had pissed in your morning tea today. You decide to take that tea to get it tested and found out the DNA belongs to a member of chat. Reveal who that person was and tell us your honest thoughts about them. It was Crew 1124. Classic chat wheel lunatic behavior. All noise, no brakes, like a shopping trolley with one wheel missing. If they really did that, then they're a grade A nuisance and should be launched into the nearest hedge.
Okay, it said I beat it before I actually beat him. I don't... Oh, that was weird. So is that what? Like only the halfway boss? Am I like completely screwed for the rest of this level now? And I got 4 lives, but... Yeah, I'm screwed. Let's see, this is Gutsman, right? Gutsman, he is weak to... Oh good, Slash Claw. Defeat Gutsman, defeat Gutsman, defeat Gutsman without damage. But there's no restriction on weapons or charges. Well, that certainly didn't take very long. No. What the fuck is this? Okay, clearly I'm doing it wrong. I'm jumping at the wrong time, I guess. How the fuck do you do this damage list if he charges you and you can't avoid the charge? Especially when you can only have so many of the buster bullets on screen. It's like a lag. mean, I guess it's worth a shot. It does 2 damage. 4 if you charge it. Not. Hey, what do you gotta fire like 1 at a time so that you space them out? We'll do this damage just later. I'm not gonna go crazy with it right now. So they give you a password, but does that mean the passwords in this game can bring you back to certain Wily stages? Because that would be handy. Bring. That bolt count is a little unsettling. I can get the timing down after a good amount of tries for the rock jump for Gutsman, but it's that charge attack that he does that's going to be very difficult to time. Because your blast goes off of him and then you stay on screen. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can't not show up for work when you just go right, you've just gone back. That wouldn't be good. Well, that would be nice. Are you in the union? When I worked at the supermarket as a member of the union, I got time and a half for Sundays. I don't know what it is about Mega Man and not enjoying grabbing ladders, but he does not like moving. Alright, there's 2 ladders here. Which should I pick? Quick poll, left or right? Alright, nobody's saying anything, so I'll just go right. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. I mean, he takes 2 damage from a few different things, but I could use freeze cracker. Okay, apparently he can't take damage when he's zooming at you. Bass, could you kindly, like, you know, fuck off? How the fuck would you do this damage? Holy crap. And he killed me, so I lost my E-tanks. That's just great. Nice. Oh, this guy, okay, this guy kind of put him in a cheese pattern. That would help. I think Damageless is going to take 3,000 years worth of practice, but maybe we can actually beat the boss as a starter. At least the super adapter does 4 damage, so once we come back with that to do Damageless, it'll be slightly easier. really hate this guy. Although we did get like 3 hits in before we took damage. That's a new record. Why do they have to play this stupid-ass cutscene every time you come in the boss room, though? The game should remember I died here 6,000 times. Hoppy little bastards. The 120 over 60 or the 160 over 100? Yes. I went to the doctor this morning. My blood pressure was 110 over 62. By the time I get through with this tonight, it'll be a higher number. What's up, Wampy? How was your session today? Well, that's a good thing, right? Well, crash, not a good thing, but at least it's nighttime. I really fucking hate this boss. Hello. Welcome in for as long as you're still awake. God, I hate this guy. Is there any of these weapons that are a freaking projectile besides Freeze Cracker? shut, dummy. Just jump into the projectiles. I need to stop worrying about fire and just do that. We're not even going to remotely attempt this guy damageless until we get the better weapon. With that said, it doesn't seem like it's that hard to trick him into this pattern. Problem is my reaction time. Okay, he switched sides. I don't like this. And I forgot to use the E-tank. That was smart. You know, I'm wondering if that one attack he launches, if I can just jump over it instead of trying to slide under. This one's going to be experimental. Okay, the answer is no, you can't avoid it. We'll have to slide, but I can stand in one place to avoid that. anticipated. Okay, well, that time I managed to avoid the fire. But I got hit with an after laser or something. And that's alright, so when I get caught there, that's when it throws me off. Alright, I think if we can cheese the pattern with the super adapter, it'll be maybe like a 4-hour attempt to do that damage list instead of 30 hours. What the shit? Oh, that was annoying. You know what? Screw you, Bat. Come on. Any day now. That was quite annoying. Okay. Gamerizer. I don't have one. Maybe? I didn't look. I didn't know there was one. The damage chart says something about a super adapter, but I never found it. Gamerizer takes damage from Wild Coil. Well, we have to go through the game 2 or 3 times to get all the achievements anyway. So I'll probably do that on the next one. Man, you are screwed if you start the slide too late, huh? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, I didn't find that. We'll get it on the second playthrough. I hate the way fire works in this game. You can't move. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? What's with this fucking guy in that slide? Fucking turtle's pissing me off. Alright, I can use the restroom. I'll be back. Oh, man. So we do need to do this a couple times. Therefore, I have an idea. We're going to skip to the end and beat the game once, and then go back and get all the fun little adapters we missed. Okay. I don't know why that did that, but... I may have accidentally backwards that. Ah, it did. Okay. Whatever. Well, at least it brings us to the boss rush. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go back a second time and do the other stuff, but whatever. I'm going to have to do it anyway, so... Wait, does the boss rush have to be done in a specific order? You don't get to pick like the other Mega Man games? I forgot about that. Oh, you can pick. Okay. I just don't know who's who. Oh, good. It's this guy. Yeah, they are. That I do remember. So I have to do Slashman Buster only still, but I also have to do damage list. So if he goes to the ceiling once without me taking damage, I know I can beat him. So much for that. I could already tell he's going to be the biggest pain in the ass to get through with the boss rush without dying. It absolutely is. He gets hit and I get damaged. Dude, come on, really? I hate this guy. That's ridiculous. That shit pisses me off. He gets hit and falls into me. Like, are you kidding me? If he's frozen from the weapon from Mega Man, why am I taking damage? I just need him to go to the ceiling once without hitting me. I can get a good attempt in on damages. Go ahead, fall down on the other side of the room. Oh my fucking god. Because he fell on top of me, like, unfreaking believable. I wonder if you have to fire, though. You may not need to fire a weapon to get out of that last piece.
Dink Dangler asked me, Lola, can you remind Grumpy Dad the dangers of jumping into Mega Man 7 enemies? And in your reply, replace every vowel with gobble. Grumpy Dad really likes that. Gobble, C, Goblin, R, Goblin, 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 D, Gobble the Gobble, D, Goblin, Gobblers, Gobble, J, Goblin, 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 Gobble.
I did this in his stage. He stayed on one side of the room.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Goblin, C, Gobblish, Gobbler, Gobbler, G, Goblet, H, Gobblert.
What's up, Doc? Alright, let's give this one more game over before I beat my head against the wall. If I don't damage this guy in this next game over, then I might give up for the evening. I gotta look out for that attack too. He's gonna. I gotta see if he falls or goes across the room. Ah, you're probably right. It would work out fine if he stopped switching sides. I am quite coachable, thank you. I just can't execute. But I do listen. I do wish there was a way I could predict what side he was coming down on. That would be quite helpful. Oh, of course, I couldn't wiggle free fast enough. I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter. No, I didn't wiggle free fast enough and fired my weapon trying to wiggle free, so I didn't hit him quick enough. That was all me. This guy jumps around like a maniac. He's not easy damageless. Because if you don't time the weapon fire right at the right moment, he gets up, and then you're in trouble. Oh my god, are you serious? I've never seen him fall straight down like that. I have never seen him fall straight to the ground that way. I have seen him jump across the room or flop. I have never seen it like straight down. Alright, if he's on the other side, I have to react quicker and slide. The other Mega Mans were tough, but doing all these achievements in 7 is probably going to give me a coronary. Alright, so I lied. One more game. Okay, I don't need to fire to get out of that stuff, so that's good to know. Hello, hello. Come on, RNG, be on my side. It was not on my side. You'd have to ask Slayer. That was at the beginning of the stream. Maybe I'm better off waiting on the opposite side of the arena for him. Okay, sliding doesn't work either. Like... I'm gonna have to go back to hiding in the corner and just hope the RNG doesn't bite me in the ass. If it looks like he's gonna slide down, I'm just gonna have to try to react quickly enough and slide away. Oh, of course not. God fucking forbid. Can I avoid him by standing in the middle? I don't even know. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to move on to another boss and watch a couple of videos on this guy. Otherwise, I might strangle myself. Alright, I lied. One more game over. Shut up. I figured that was something because it popped up with 1 out of 2. Yeah, well, that was before my doctor told me that that was killing me and I had to stop. I'm not even joking. I went to the doctor and they literally told me, you're not getting enough sleep. It's killing you. You need to stop doing that. Good old freeze, man. Junk shield. Okay. Clearly, I don't know how much of the shield is offset by crap or whatever. So I'm gonna have to learn that fight. Well, that's what it was, and I still have to get up very early in the morning for work. If I didn't have to get up for work so early, then I would stream later. But I have to get 6 hours of sleep a night, according to my physician. They prefer 8, but it's like if you don't get at least 6, you're not going to start... My issues aren't going to start healing, basically. Junkman is Thunderbolt. That was easy. I deserved an easy one. Shut up. Alright, Cloudman is the same pattern over and over, but he's going to be a major pain in the ass. not? I stand very much corrected. That was not even remotely a pain in the ass. Springman, Scorch Wheel, and Slash Claw. Neither one of which I really enjoy using. Can you charge Slash Claw? Okay, but you can... okay, I think I can prevent him from doing his attack. Alright, let's start over. Wow, really? They had them in a Walmart in Kent? Just realized I shouldn't say that. They had them in a Walmart there. No! Damn it, wrong boss. Dude, I hate this guy. There's gotta be some tell, right? That he's gonna drop versus not drop. All that I believe. Everything in New York City is expensive. Hey. No, wrong boss again. Ugh. Not very well. How you doing, Blind Spot? Although I am noticing a exploitable pattern where if you hit these guys with their weapon weakness, they will just repeat the same attack over and over. Only once last year sometime. My problem is I don't time the car jump very well, like at all. I'm gonna try that. Damn it, he went fast that time. It's the fact that he waits different times, and it's not a straight discernible pattern that throws me off. Fuck off. Alright, I lied. One more game over. We're actually making some progress now. Other than Slash Man. Actually, Blind Spot, you have any good tips for Slash Man? Ah, nuts. This is not the right place. I keep doing this. Can't slide, so that's not gonna help. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Okay. Did I go down to the bottom by accident the last one? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Okay. I mean, the funny thing is, there's a glitch exploit you can do in his actual stage for Turbo Man, but I'm already here, so it's kind of like I'd rather just get it done.
Remember to square your shoulders, Jerry. Choke up on the club. You know you gotta do both. Just choke up on the club.
Yeah, you know, that doesn't help the audio cues. FYI. God, man, fucking delays that stupid. That's the problem with the wheels. If you wait until the wheels stop squeaking...
You suck, you jackass!
It doesn't always work because he delays. Know what I mean? I'm moving on to something else. This guy's really pissing me off. We'll come back to him. Alright, one more game over. I got 8 minutes. 10:30 is my cutoff. Kids are gonna have me up first thing in the morning. Damn it! It bounced off the... Forgot it bounces off the fucking wall. He takes 4 damage from it, but you can't slide, so it would have to be a flight avoidance. We'll just stick with the slide. This Batman's a douche. Well, apparently I can hit him in the air, so I can at least do a little bit more damage. Jump, jump! Slide, slide! Jump, jump! The worst part of that is you only have to jump or slide once, but it said it twice. Oh yes, I'm so excited for it. I'm starting to regret not having saved Mega Man 6 for last after a couple days of Mega Man 7 here. I haven't played any Batman games, so I can't speak to any rumors or anything like that. Wait, who is this? 200. Between now and when we get there. Is this Burst Man? I hate Flash Man. Okay, that's what's driving me nuts, is it just drops. I mean, does where he go depend on your positioning? Because then I might need to get a little bit further away from the wall. Because it's the only way I can avoid taking damage. See, like when he does that, I always end up taking a hit, whether from that or immediately thereafter. Well, obviously, but when he jumps to the side a little bit is when I can avoid it. I'm kind of just hoping for RNG at this point. Yeah, I moved too far to the left from that one. Because I get caught in that red goop. See? Well, you can. It was on both sides of Mega Man. I couldn't slide and avoid it. Unless there's a way to eliminate the goop. That would be ideal. Maybe? I guess let's find out. No, he's invulnerable. I guess if he's on the other side, I have to jump forward and then to the right instead of in place because of where he's going to land. I got much better RNG in his stage, to be honest. Freezeman and Slashman are the only two damageless robot masters left. There's other damageless bosses that need to be done. I still need to do this buster only, so... When I fail damageless, instead of just dying, might as well at least try it. Damn it. Red goop. Right, well, my theory is correct about jumping over it to the left, but that damn goop. You know what this guy reminds me of? A piece of shit stuck to an asshole. You know, oddly enough, he also takes damage from Scorch Wheel, but I wonder if that would trigger an infinite pattern. That did not just happen. It did not seriously just drop at the last fucking second on my head. Part of what's going to make the boss rush without dying so difficult is literally this guy. Now I can charge to do it, but it's going to be a massive pain in the ass. Fuck off. Alright, I'm past my cutoff. I'm gonna call it a night. Watch some more videos on how to do this. Mega Man 7 is going to end up being the absolute hardest of all the games thus far to get all the achievements in. It's already becoming that way. Then again, I also don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, could go either way. Eyes be tired. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Go say hi to Mazarus.
It's over. Grumpy! Thanks for the raid, Grumpy.